and welcome back to the stream, guys. So, if you noticed, we are actually in a different time slot right now, and that is because I figured out maybe Sunday will pretty much be busy for me. So, I guess Sunday will be our anything goes days. It could be Final Fantasy 14, could be anything else. Probably even go back to the original stream schedule of this channel. Anyway, so for today, I figured I might as well do the role quest since we opened them, and so that we can get it out of the way and won't forget about them. Because if I asked my friend, and they said that just like Shadowbringers, you will need to do the role quest, at least one of the role quests, in order to proceed with the main story later on. I don't know where exactly the role quest will be required, but for now, I figured, you know what, let's do it. And since they separated the melee and the long range physical DPS, I guess we can do 3 right now. We have melee and range, and then we have tank. So there's that. Oh, wait. Is this correct? Am I going to the right place? Nope. wrong door. Sorry. But yes, quick TLDR, we did finish to save Thabnir from the Blasphemies, and that's how we got here. But yeah, for today, it's not so much of the MSQs, we're really just going to do the role quests. So we'll start with our melee DPS. Storm Clouds Brewing, which I am really quite sad because the one for Ishgard, and Ishgard is my home, we need a caster, so I might have to either level up a summoner or might have to just buy. We'll see. Anyway, Aero, on behalf of Admiral Blow Fiswin, I thank you for your many deeds in service to Limsa Lominsa. We have received troubling tidings that beasts akin to those that plague Rads at Han have been sighted on the Lanosian coast. The Admiral has mastered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat. Yet there's much we do not understand about our foe, and as such, your expertise in this area would be a great boon to us. Will you help us? I'll do what I can. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Excellent! The Admiral will be heartened to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side, I am certain. Pray set sail for Limsa as soon as you're able. The Secretariat at Maelstrom Command will apprise you of the details upon your arrival. Okay. Oh. Okay. Maelstrom Command. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go to our red company. I don't know, our free company. FC. And from here, we can get to Limsa Lominsa. Also, since it's still in the afternoon, we're having an afternoon hot tea. It's roasted green tea or mojicha. Yo! So this is something I've been telling to my friends. There are a lot of people from different homeworlds and probably different servers as well. And it's good. Look, the SE.6. I've seen that guild for a long time as well. But it's good that there's a lot of people now because, well, I guess everyone's trying to get up to date because of the next part or the last part of the patches will be released on Tuesday. So I guess everyone's just, you know, making sure. Oh wait, no. Maelstrom Command is in the Aft Castle. Yep. Oh, it's a new person? Man, Lominsa is super awake once more. Hey! This guy still has the glam from the Moonfire Fair. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna talk to the Secretariat. Ah, our man in Rajasthan told us to expect you. I'll inform the Admiral of your arrival. Cling cling. Oh man, so hot. Glad you could join us, Aero. I only wish it were under better circumstances. The grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. It pains me to say the selfsame hell has come to Vilbrand. Fell beasts born of deepest despair have been sighted all throughout our island. Oh hey Jay, welcome! Ads. Sorry. Welcome to the stream. And hope you're doing great with the other Bun Boys right now. Also, there's a lot of people. Did you notice? Oh, the servers are really coming back alive. Wow. Anyway, tell him what we know. The first report came a few days ago from one of our men patrolling Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. While we had our suspicions, it was only later that the connection to the final days was confirmed by a most unlikely source, the Sahagin. We've been treating their tempered for some time now, and many have made a full recovery. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Limsa. It is one such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports, in all their alarming detail. They speak of a most dreadful sight, the Spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their very eyes. Indeed, it is far too similar to the incidents in Rajasthan to be more coincidence. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts, a blasphemy, as it was decided we would call them, prowls our waters as we speak. Fortunately, there have been no sightings of the blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we are to spare our people the horror that befell Rajasthan, the fiend must be dealt with, and quickly. Despite our investigative efforts, we remain very much in the dark as to the precise nature of the threat we face. Were we to likely dispatch large numbers of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. You can well imagine the carnage that would ensue. As such, Admiral Blowfiswin has decided to keep those involved to a minimum and lead the investigation herself. And I would have you at my side. What say you? You have my thanks. We will depart at once to meet with our Sahagin allies and gather what knowledge we can, that we might devise a proper plan of attack. They are due to arrive at South Tide Gate soon. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Okay, let's see. Leveling Papa Bun's Astral? Oh man. So, oh yeah, so. Humor me, Jay. Which one do you like better, Astro or Sage? Also, we are actually doing the Melee DPS right now first. Actually, can I please just check what is this? Highway robbery? Is this the? Oh, I think this is the wait, what level? Wait, what? Yeah, this is the tribal class, isn't it? And this one? No! This is a tribal quest. Interesting. I like both equally. They're similar in how many buttons I need to press. Lol. Well, which one do you think is... Oh man. But it's weird, because Astro is full heal. Sage is barrier or mitigation type, shield type healer. Okay, so Storm Clouds Proven. Where are we going? Okay. Aliport. Pim, 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 pim. Also, I figured out, Jay. Sunday, I won't stream at night. I'll just stream in the afternoon if I have time. Because maybe at night because it depends, right? Because the new year has just started. We don't know much of what's ahead, but I think that in preparation for whatever needs to be done on Monday, I'll probably be doing that on the evening before. La, 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 la. So yeah, I still don't have a formal streaming schedule actually, but that's about it for now. And I'm pretty sure once we've finished the main story of Endwalker, it will have to be a staggered streaming as well. It's well past our agreed upon time, but the Sahagin are nowhere to be seen. They did not seem the sort to break their word. This bodes ill. Let us leave this place to the guards and search Halfstone for any sign of them. Okay. Hey, look! The teddy bear! The teddy bear! Nana bear! Nana bear! Okay, actually, you know what? Can I change my minion? Because, we're going to the Sahagin. Let's, let's bring Scree. No, let's bring Ravana. Because, we need to be a bit edgy in a way. Oh! Shivering Sahagin. Noel is in danger. Quickly, to his aid! Wait, who? Oh. I'm not supposed to fight this one? Okay. Oh, that one. Many thanks, Shore Walker. Pray tell, is my companion safe? I think the captain got to him first. Shh. The Admiral herself comes to our aid. Glad tidings indeed. You too have my boundless gratitude for saving my life. Let us quit this place before those beasts return. Okay. Everyone's still alive. Good. But not if we stay out here long. Inside, quickly. It's kind of weird that... I mean, it's surreal that we're actually helping. Psh, thank you, my friends. Those ghastly beasts would have made short work of us had you not intervened. And yet it brought me no joy to watch them die. For unbelievable as it may sound, until a short moment ago, they were none other than our very own spawn brothers. At first, we thought them merely cursed, but our talismans and magics availed us not. Aye, 'twas no curse, 'twas an evil like no other. Innocent souls transformed against their will into unholy beasts called Blasphemies. Blasphemies, pray, tell us more. That would be your area of expertise, Aero. Alright. So, this is what's happening. TLDR. Turned into beasts by the power of despair? This is horrifying, indeed. Thus far, the phenomenon here in Lanoxi has been limited to the Sahagin. Why is that? I cannot say, yet I wonder if the crushing tide are involved in some way. I know naught of this crushing tide. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo Matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady. Tragic as this was, there was one small solace. She was not fond of shore walkers, and so deprived of her leadership, more of my kind came to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa Lominsa. There remain, of course, those who would oppose our cause. They formed a group called the Crushing Tide. Even now they seek to summon the Lord of the World anew, and concile all finless ones onto the briny deep. However, they lack the crystals necessary to do so. Denied the power they crave, they can do naught but gnash their teeth in desperation. And you suspect these feelings of helplessness are the cause of their transformations. Just so. Those are our spawn brothers who turned into those beasts had been fraternizing with the Crushing Tides. Despite our differences, we cannot abandon our kin to such a cruel fate. Yet, we must be careful not to drive them to still deeper despair. Yes, we must consider the situation carefully, lest we bring destruction upon all our kind. Tell me this, are the Crushing Tide even now under Leviathan's thrall? If freed from the drowned state, might they not listen to reason? Were it only so simple. All but a few are long since cured. They walk this path on their own free will. In that case, they may yet be dissuaded from their present course. For the sake of our nascent alliance, we will do all we can to save your brethren. Fortunately, a most capable ally stands with us, for this man has bested many a formidable foe, including Leviathan. Pish! The great heir of Vestra in the flesh, honored am I to stand in your presence. Together we will weather this storm and usher in a new age of harmony. This I swear. There is much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare as best we can for the trials ahead. Should we discover aught of value, we'll be sure to share it with you. I ask that you do the same. Pish, indeed we shall. Until such time, I watch over my spawn brothers and pray that no more succumb to the change. Okay. So now we go back to the command. I actually don't know if the role quests will take long. Actually, I could actually check. Oh, it's in sequence. Okay, so technically I can't really finish everything, right? Because I need to wait whenever the quest opens. Oh, wait. Here. Wee, 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 wee. Welcome back. Thanks to you and Noel, I now possess a proper understanding of the challenge we face. It is a daunting task that lies before us. We'll continue to cooperate with the Sahagin to learn all we can. Once we have located the Blasphemy, I will have need of your strength. Till then, I ask that you remain at the ready. Clearly, the storm clouds have only begun to gather. Hi. The Crushing Tide. Your timing could not be better. The Admiral has just this moment returned from meeting with the Sahagin. I shall inform her of your arrival. Okay. Ah, Aero, I'm glad you're here. We have decided on the next course of action. As you know, we face two distinct but interconnected challenges. The transformations occurring among the Sahagin may be one, but the blasphemy itself is the root of the problem. Thus far, those who succumb to the change have all been affiliated with the Crushing Tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. Were we to put a stop to the phenomenon, as well as address their grievances, we may yet have a chance at peace. To that end, I would propose a double-pronged approach. On one front, we shall work in tandem with our Sahagin allies to redouble our patrols. Should the blasphemy surface, we shall share this knowledge and move immediately to dispatch the threat. At the same time, we will pursue a dialogue with the Crushing Tide. We need to bring them back to the negotiating table, and then see what can be done to convince them to stand down. A key point will no doubt be the lingering issue of securing land for the spawning grounds. This is a discussion I intend to approach with an open mind. It will be no easy task, but we succeeded with the kobolds, and I have faith that we will succeed with the Sahagin as well, so long as we parley in good faith. Can only hope the Crushing Tide share that sentiment. I don't know. Yeah, let's be hopeful. You're wise to temper your expectations, but I would not abandon hope ere we try. At any rate, Noel has sent word that one Dao, a priest who styles himself the leader of the Crushing Tide, has grudgingly agreed to hear us out. I will parley with him face to face at the Sapsa spawning grounds, and would have you at my side if you did not object, that is. Of course! I'm gonna let you go there on your own. Excellent! In that case, pray join me at the South Tide Gate when you're ready. From there, we will go together. Okay. I'll report. Oh, okay. All prepared, are you? Dao is not known for his patience. We must take care not to incur his ire. I was told he would be at the spawning grounds upon our arrival, but it appears he has been delayed. Let us speak with the Sahagin here. Mayhap one of them will be able to shed light on what may be keeping him. Oh no, what if he transformed? One more thing, I come here as a representative of Limsa Lominsa on a diplomatic mission. Should the talks deteriorate and things comes to blows, I cannot be seen to bloody my hands. I trust that you understand. With that, let us be off. In other words, keep at deciding to proceed. Okay. In other words, we're the ones who's going to fight. Belligerent Sahagin. Pish! What is this? Since when are filthy shore walkers free to intrude upon our sacred spawning grounds? Pray forgive our intrusion. We seek an audience with Speaker Dao. Where might we find him? You will do no such thing, shore walker. We have not forgotten what you did to Lord Leviathan. Begone! We won't get much out of this one. Let's try elsewhere. Lol. At least he didn't initiate a fight. Psh, why do you trespass in our domain, vile shore walker? We mean you no harm. We come only for a peaceful parley with your leader, Master Dao. Where might we find him? Pish! We desire no parley with the shorewalkers who would steal our home. Were it not for your insatiable selfishness, we Sahagin would grow and flourish. Your grievances are justified. That is why I would speak with Master Dao and work towards a peaceful solution. Pish! Empty words from thieving shorewalker. But so be it. Soon you shall learn the futility of your efforts. Speaker Dao is currently overseeing security at the spawning grounds. You will find him by the entrance. Though, mark my words, you will wish you hadn't. We shall see. I thank you for your aid. So, okay. Let's go inside. Oh, we need to go this way. Pish! Shorewalkers in our spawning grounds, to what do I owe the displeasure? Speaker Dao, I presume. I apologize for entering into your home unannounced. I am Melwell Blowfishwind, Chief Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and this is Aero Vestra. We come seeking a parley that we might strive for peace between our peoples. Parley, you say? Prolonging this conflict any further will lead only to needless suffering. The menace both our peoples face is great indeed. If ever there was a time to set aside our differences and come together for the greater good, it is now. I invite you to join us at South Tidegate for formal negotiations. Shorewalkers and Sahagin coming together! What assurance do I have that you will not slit our gills the moment we set foot within your territory? I can offer naught but my word. We open our gates to you and invite you into our home as a show of respect. He's just scratching his head. I do not trust you, Shorewalker, but let it never be said that Dao of the Crushing Tide was a coward. I accept your offer, but attempt any treachery or subterfuge, and your people will drown in their own blood. Very well, Master Dao. I look forward to a productive discussion. Let us return, then. I shall send word to Noel as well. I would have our Sahagin allies join us at the parley. Nope, wrong side. Oh wait! I no longer have Melweb. Okay, I can just fly now. Fly! Oh my gosh, choto ne. I'm receiving a message. ちょっと待ってね. Okay, I'll have to do this later. Yeah, so this is what I meant, because usually on Sunday I might get notifications and need to do some tasks. Anywho, thank you for joining us here, Master Dao. Psh, the air here sickens me. Be brief. Aye, let us get straight to the heart of the matter. A common threat looms before us, one more powerful than any primal, with the potential to bring death without end to both Sahagin and Lominsan alike. These circumstances call for a swift and united action. You doubt our intentions, but I remind you that we have liberated many of your kin from Leviathan's enthrallment. They and countless other Sahagin have joined us, of their own free will, that we may ensure the survival of both our peoples. Pish, aye, by the deeds of the Luminsans proven themselves worthy of our trust. Master Dao, you and your crushing tide want only to secure a future for your people. I say to you, this can only be done by confronting this threat together. Pish, threats. What is this threat you speak of? If it is unity you crave, then submit yourself to our command. Be as the serpent rivers. They are the only shoreworkers I deign to call friend. You would ask us to willingly surrender ourselves to your Lord of the World? I do, for that and that alone will ensure peace between us. Preposterous! You propose not alliance, but servitude. This way lies nothing but death for all Sahagin. Do you hear this, my spawn brothers? The shorewalkers have stolen this one's minds. He decries Lord Leviathan and espouses the lunacy of our sworn foes. These treacherous wretches have abandoned our god and conspire to drive we faithful from our ancestral home. We must not let this stand. Pish, for shame, forsaken by our spawn brothers. They side with the finless ones and blaspheme our Lord Leviathan. They who steal our spawning grounds and slaughter our children. Our future. Oh great, no, everyone's gonna transform. Oh, that's sad. Psh, behold this blessing. Lord Leviathan grants us greater and greater strength. You would call this a blessing? Psh, such horrors. Flee for your lives. The beast makes for Aliport. I leave this place to you. Like, we're just gonna watch it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop this. Great. Splendid. Let all our spawn brothers be blessed with such powers. Well, what about you? Don't you want to be blessed since you think it's a blessing? Coward. Who do we talk to? No. This is the second time you've saved my life, Shorewalker. My gratitude is as boundless as the sea. But what of the Admiral? We must go to her aid. Okay, let's go. Let's go and fast. I was too late. I am sorry. Psh, there's no need for apologies. You are not responsible for my people's plight. But what I cannot fathom is Dao's response. How pleased he was to see his brothers become slavering beasts. The fool believes it a blessing from Leviathan himself. Any hope for a peaceable solution will be lost should Dao and his crushing tide manage to wield these transformations as a weapon against us. I shudder at the very thought, and yet the true threat, the blasphemy, is still out there, yes? Just so. The first ones to transform are those who have fallen to the deepest depths of despair. The more painful their anguish, the more fearsome and formidable they become in their bestial forms, and the greater their influence over others. Pish! We can scarcely hope to stand against a legion of such foes. Would that there was more my people could do to help. I will have the Maelstrom patrol the seas for the blasphemy, that we might slay it with all due haste. But this may well amount to naught. If the blasphemy too was born from a Sahagin, it could be sheltering in the depths, beyond the reach of our ships. In that case, pray allow my spawn brothers and I to serve as your eyes beneath the sea. Thank you, Noel. Through our efforts combined, we might yet weather this threat. As for your brothers, who gave their lives today for our cause, I shall see that they are returned home to be laid to rest as they deserved. Pish, you have my gratitude, Admiral. And with that, we should return as well. There's much work to be done, and would see it done quickly. Hmm. Arrow. I was just sharing our findings. So you see, the danger is exactly as the Sahagin described. While Doe and his ilk have no means of forcibly triggering the phenomenon at present, 'tis plain they intend to seek one out. Redouble our patrols offshore and inform me at the first sign of anything out of the ordinary. It shall be done, Admiral. I worry that we may be stretching ourselves too thin. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I will recall our forces from Galimald, yet I would reserve that as a last resort. For now, I must get to work securing reinforcements. I ask that you remain close by. We may have need of your strength at all too soon. Alright. How do we get to continue? Well, this is 87, okay. The Admiral left a message for you, and the news is not good. It appears that the Lominsan merchant ship was assailed by a Sahagin raiding party affiliated with the Crushing Tide. To further complicate matters, the vessel in question was carrying a shipment of crystals supplied to us by the kobolds of Ogomoro. The Admiral suspects that Dao means to use the plundered crystals to summon Leviathan. She has gone to meet with Noel that we and our Sahagin allies might take swift action. She bids you join her immediately. Should the worst come to worst, your experience in combating primals may prove essential. Pray, make for the South Tide Gate and rendezvous with Admiral Blowfishwind at once. Okay. Back to Aliport. And Hojicha really tastes nice. Oh, there's the Admiral. Thank you for coming, Aero. The situation is grim. The Crushing Tide plundered one of our trading ships and seized a goodly stash of Ogomoro crystals. Pish! Though their aim is clear, it appears they yet lack the quantity needed to perform the summoning. Dao longs for the days when every Sahagin cried out for Lord Leviathan's deliverance and will stop at nothing to see them return. I cannot fathom what the Crushing Tide are thinking. What dissatisfaction, what happiness can be found in giving over their hearts and minds to a false god. And so we must thwart their designs, that the bonds we have forged be forever, lest the bonds we have forged be forever broken. By the same token, we cannot ignore the blasphemy nor the transformations its presence may bring about. A battle on two fronts, neither of which can commit to an expense of the other. As we sail into the eye of the storm, I would hear your counsel. What course of action would you propose? Oh, might we turn to the three great pirate powers for aid? Let us recruit the Yellow Jackets to the cause. Sounds like a job for the Company of Heroes. Which one should... No, let's go for the Company of Heroes. Oh, the Company of Heroes. Now that's a name I've not heard in some time. It is true that they answer the call many a time. Indeed, other than you and yours, they are arguably none better suited to the task of primal slaying. But they disbanded over 5 years ago, and neither hide nor hair has been seen of their commander since. Oh, he's in Costa del Sol. Absent their leader, I suspect they will be reluctant to join our cause. And yet, I can think of no better option. I'll contact Westkit, the erstwhile commander's right-hand man, and see if he will not hear us out. I will ask him to meet us at the Drowning Wench. Let us hope he is receptive to our offer. Noel, might I trust you and your brothers to continue the search for the blasphemy in the meantime? Pish, but of course, Admiral. Should we discover anything, you will be the first to know. We're just teleporting back and forth. There you go. Oh wait, no, not the airship landing. Drowning Wench. Oh, they're outside. My apologies for the delay. What's wrong? You are alone? And here I swore 5 years ago that I was done playing the hero. Hey! They're back! Could someone explain what this is all about? Believe it or not, I am a respectable man with respectable obligations these days. Take that pole arm out of your arse, old friend, and stop pretending you're not still a murderous bastard at heart. Lol. Watch that wicked tongue of yours, Ood, lest I squirt it and prove you're right. Oh, no. Shamani Lamani. Nothing like a reunion with dear companions over a bottle of the wench's finest vintage. That is why we're here, right? Pish kush! Long time no eye catch uplanders. Brayflocks is tummy tickled to see gubby friends again. Thank you for assembling on such short notice. Spare us the pleasantries, Admiral. Why are we here? I make a simple request. Reform the Company of Heroes and lend Limsa Lominsa your strength. Oh? You have a reason, I'm sure. I would hear it. Okay, so here's the deal. TLDR. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as Blasphemy prowls over our seas, transforming the Sahagin into ravening beasts. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, had declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. Should they succeed, we will be hard-pressed to deal with the primal while still dealing with the other threats. A right pickle indeed. But the answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and as his first mate, it's not my place to gainsay his final order. Sod that, I say. Have you forgotten the company's creed? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Are the people now in danger, not the same men and women we fought to defend years ago? The commander would not have turned his back on them, and neither should we. Bold words, Landonel, but do you truly believe that we can honor them as we are? Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking the commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time? Ah, yes, your commander. What is that chicken hair? Lol. And that's the Lalafell Hancock. Yes! Was that Shamani or Mani? What if Aero here were to lead you in his stead? Surely you would not question his abilities. Eh? He's like, eh? Hello, Shamani Lamani. Wait, let me take a picture. Because, he does look like a Lalafell Hancock. Lol. An intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be averse to serving under such a decorated hero. Pishkosh, Gobby friend has goodly head for fighty think, and goodly arms for tinky fight. As ringing endorsement as any, but I would hear it from the man himself. Do you believe you are capable of leading the company of heroes into battle? If you've the stones to follow me. Better battle than a banquet. Still nursing that grudge, are we? I suppose we still owe you a dozen favors. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow. 5 years to the day. Truth be told, I was enjoying the more leisurely life, but when duty calls... Wait, before we proceed, I must ask, have we no way of reaching out to the commander? Forgotten how he took his leave, have we? Up and vanishing so we could each find our own way apart from him and the company. I doubt we'll see him again, and much as I wish we could. To the matter at hand, the missions you will undertake. First, you are to aid us tracking the blasphemy that roams the sea. Second, you must prevent the crushing tide from summoning Leviathan at all costs. Oh, is that all? And there I thought we might get our feet wet with a real challenge, heh. But in all seriousness, we should take care to decide who attends to what. Sounds like a job for acting commander. I'm sure he'll give it all due consideration. And we just got thrown into another thing. So if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down this so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that, we'll need to find the damn thing first. We've also got to prevent the crushing tide from summoning their god, Leviathan, a tall order in and of itself. As acting commander, it's your job to decide who'll be doing what, based on the skills we each have to offer. I'd recommend that you start by having a chat with each of us, that you might develop a sense of the strengths and weaknesses, mostly strengths, of course, of the stored veterans under your command. Yo, this is like managing your squadron, again. My specialty, you ask? Why, impaling fiends with this lance of mine. Of course. The stronger the foe, the better. None are a match for me. Oh, so this is the chicken hair. It would be folly to waste my talents on dealing with those slippery fishermen. Set me against the so-called blasphemy and I'll have the thing on a skewer before they say Merlweb blowfishwin. Okay. Wait. Pursue and sling. Okay. A wise choice. Send Landalel after the Sahagin, and he's like to help them summon Leviathan to sate his bloodlust. Lol. Oh dear. I will speak plain. I am not some battle-crazed barbarian like Londonel. As Nun of the a tribe of peerless hunters, I conduct my affairs with discipline and prudence. As such, I know better than any that to rush headlong into battle is rarely the best course of action. Far wiser it is to observe from afar and proceed with caution. Okay, prevent the primal summoning. Very astute of you, if I do say so myself. There are few better suited to the task of averting needless bloodshed than the famously circumspect Ud Nun. Hello! Wait! As you well know, my vision is somewhat lacking these days. I can still defend myself if necessary, but I'd rather not come to that. No, Jay! He doesn't have the Hancock hairstyle. He has the Grahatia hairstyle because when he was walking, you could see the cat tail on the back of his head. And see the way his hair is parted? It's the Grahatia hairstyle. It's just yellow. My condition also leaves me rather unsuited to scouting and searching. It wasn't always the case, but such is good life. On the other hand, I'd like to think I've gotten quite good at sounding out the intentions of others during negotiations and the like. Okay, let's prevent. You've a keen sense for these things, I see. More so than reconnaissance or battle. Shamani has a knack for working behind the scenes to see the company's goals achieved. Sorry, did you call me? Wasn't a trial. Oh! You mentioned earlier that the Lalafell is like the Lalafell Hancock, but when he was walking into the screen like sideways, you could see a cat's tail on his back of his head. So he actually has the Grahatia, the Exarch hairstyle. It's just blonde. Oh, yep. Cause I mean, yeah, he does appear like almost like Hancock, but Hancock's hair is also a bit messy, like a bit of spiky-ish. Pishkush, Brave Flock's master remake of Illuminati Treasures offers much hand-lending with ingenuity. Far-seeing spyglass sees far into ocean deep. Crackfires go boom and blast beasts into bitty pieces. Yeah, go pursue and slay the blasphemy. A logical choice, if I do say so myself. Brave Flox's master of tools and armaments are sure to avail you in tracking and felling that beast. It would seem everyone has their assignments. What about you? And I dare say the choices you've made are nigh impeccable. If I didn't know better, I'd think you'd be leading us for years. Hey! And with that, it is time we got to work. I have procured link pearls for one and all that we can keep each other as apprised of our progress. You may pick them up from the Maelstrom Command. We'd best be off then. Should we have a need to regroup or reconsider our strategy, call for us. I will return to command and share these developments here with the Secretariat and our Sahagin friends. Do join me if you can, Commander Aero. We're now Commander. Oh man, I'm feeling sleepy. Lol. Yo, Hoji chat, you're not supposed to make me feel sleepy, but it's also cold. I haven't turned on the heater, so it's like really nice cold, and a fluffy blanket seems to be the best solution for that. Now let's finish this. Ah, Aero, the Admiral has apprised me of the situation in full. Furnish Aero with the link pearl, yes? Of course, Admiral. Here you go. Thank you. It would seem the company is trying to reach us. pick it up. Hello? Moshi mosh. Ho there, Commander! Just give the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice, will you? Watch your tongue or I'll track you down and rip yours out. They sound more like mortal enemies than old companions. That's where Arrow comes in. I'm trusting you to put them back into shape. Make them a force to be reckoned with. It's like, oh well. I will have the Secretariat contact you if there are any developments. I would convey them to the entire company by Linkpel, but we cannot afford anyone taking reckless action. In the meantime, I will reach out to Noll and see what he has gleaned about the Crushing Tide and their hideout. Let us hope for good tidings, Commander. Oh, so we can continue. Because for a moment I thought we might not be able to continue because we are still in MSQ 85? 85 or 86. So I thought it would end there. But no, we can actually continue. Grave news, Arrow! We've just received word that Candlekeep Quay is under attack. It would seem the Crushing Tide has struck again. The Admiral asked that you deploy the Company of Heroes at once. Our man here will act as your signaler. Okay. The Company of Heroes is awaiting your orders. Candlekeep Quay? Both Landalen and Udnud should be close by. What are your instructions? Landalen is a hot-headed warrior who lives for the thrill battle while Udnud is a calm, calculating hunter. Wait, what are we supposed to do again? Can I please check? Oh no! I wanted to cancel! Consider it done, Commander. Oh no. See the residents of Candlekeep Quay to safety. I guess we can do this. Okay. Understood. The rest of us will head there at once. I'll tell the Admiral you and the Company of Heroes are on your way. Godspeed. Where's the Candlekeep Quay again? Oh, it's in Morabi Docks. Oops. Where's the exit? Oh, here we go. Oh, there they are. Worry not, the tide has already ebbed, if you follow my meaning. Oh, did you guys manage to do it? Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders? You'll be pleased to hear that Landonel led the attack with his characteristic aplomb, dancing amongst his foe with such speed and ferocity that were dizzying to watch. Udnun made full use of his talent in leading the rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. I had my doubts at first, but you've passed your first trial as acting captain with flying colors. Hey! The battle is over, I see. It is good to see the Company of Heroes can still live up to its name. I demand answers. Why did you target Candlekeep Quay? Ksh, I spit on your questions, filthy shorewalkers. I was hoping you might do this the easy way, but if you insist... Psh, so you would torture us. You shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, the lot of you. Torture? Please, we are not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend. Pish cush, Brave Flux's shiny treasure will have fishmen trading tank flops in no time. Allow me to explain. Shamani Lumani and Brave Flux are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, as I'm sure you've noticed, and a knack for getting information out of uncooperative types with a minimum of fuss. Brave Flux, on the other hand, her methods can be unconventional, to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, the choice is yours. Shamani. But of course, Commander. Watch as I get him talking without so much as lifting a finger. They tell me your kind are particularly fond of Lanoxian orange. Might I interest you in a glass of delightful orange wine brewed from our latest harvest? Pish, this is, pish, another glass, Shorewalker. I demand it, in return for the crimes you have committed against my spawn brothers. A mere glass, my friend? Why, I'd be more than happy to offer you a full bottle, nay, an entire cask, if you provide us with the answers we seek. Pish, we have a deal, Shorewalker. For a cask of that blissful beverage, I will tell you all my secrets. Lol. Again, I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Quay? Dao himself gave the order, said we must establish a foothold in preparation for assault on the city. He means to attack Limsa Lominsa itself, but with your numbers, that would be folly. Pish, Speaker Dao commands power beyond the comprehension of you shorewalkers. We have dealt with Leviathan before. You misunderstand. Speaker Dao says it is the greater power still, the very first being blessed by our Lord. The blasphemy. Tell me where Dao is. Pish, an island far to the south and east. There he performs the rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation. I suspect that Dao is hiding out somewhere in the Ciel d'Ales, a deserted isle most likely. I don't know much about these so-called blasphemies, but can they truly be tamed so easily? No. We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under the assumption that Dao has found a way. I will ready a ship. We set sail for the Ciel d'Ales at once. Prepare yourselves and meet me at the docks as soon as you're ready. I'll have Shamani and Braveflux continue the interrogation in the meantime. Our friends here might still be hiding something from us. What's this? Oh, blue leading the blue. It's the blue mage quest. Wait, Luminsa and Fairy Docks. It's not here. Oh, I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go back to the lower decks. Fisherman. Everyone is here? Good. We make for the Ciel d'Ales in search of Dao's hideout. Our friend Noel will be waiting for us there. The Blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any words for your men on the eve of battle? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. man, now I'm really interested. What is the version for Ishgard? We meet again, Do. Do or Dao? Dao? Dao. Where is the blasphemy? Tell us now so we may end this madness. Psh! He he he. It's like, uh-oh. Oh, they turned the mother of the Sahagin into a blasphemy? Speak of the bloody devil. Pish, there it is, the dread beast I saw beneath the waves. The source of our woes. It's like, uh-oh. The echo of all the times. Oh no. Defend the commander! Yeah, of all the times indeed. I knew it! Pish, I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched shore walkers poisoned the minds of my spawn brothers with false words and foul magics. Our poor beguiled brethren renounce Lord Leviathan and name him a false god. They treat with Limsa Lominsa and some even call for an alliance. We must summon him, that the lost might receive of his blessing anew. This I would gladly do had our stock of crystals not run dry. Spawning time is nearly upon us. Yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How am I to birth a new brood when my children stand divided? Who dares enter the sacred chamber? Pish, forgive my intrusion, mother. I speak for the Sahagins who seek an accord with the shorewalkers. A new age is upon us. We needn't turn to false gods, nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning ground. The shorewalkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us, that they may have peace and we have our spawning grounds. Could this be true? Lies, lies, do not be deceived by that one's delusions, my queen. He's a heathen who have strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. Oh man, this priest is he just wants the power. The shorewalkers are oathbreakers, now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes, deserving of naught but slaughter. Oh, for a blessed moment I felt the faintest touch of hope. But you are right, though. They are demons and we are damned. Oh, for woe, my poor children have lost their fate. Their minds poisoned by lies, they turn away from the Lord of the world and cast their own lot with the enemy. 'Tis so, my queen, 'tis so. We will have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink to the ocean's floor to rot and decay. Thou, dearest of my children, you tell me that we have no future? No, he's just making you have despair. How can I bring new life into this world knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen and abandon me? Oh no. I cannot! Yo, that Do Sahagin is just... Fish, what's happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. Kashwa! Such power, such beauty, a blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. Well, why don't you be the one? Try to see if you can handle the power. Though this is a blasphemy, eh? I can see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you? Good. If you can fight, now's the time. Alright. We need to free this. Psh! Strike now, my queen. Send the shorewalkers and their honorless leader to their death. Speak for yourself. But what's happening? I can't feel my legs. Yo, he's freaking hiding far away. Psh, why, mother? Are we not your children too? Oh, but the body's there. They weren't eaten. Damn it, we cannot weather another blow like the last. Oh hey, it's the captain! I mean, it's the commander. I still don't know what in the seventh hells just happened, but I'll be damned if I'm going to go down without a fight. Steady, the beast is feeding on our ether. Will not survive a head-on fight. Landonel, Ood, remember the company's stratagem when facing with overwhelming odds. Bomb! Retreat! Retreat! Let's get ourselves the bloody hells out of here. Lol. Survival first. Grr. Oh hey, so that's the captain of the company of heroes. Ho 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 ho. Damn it all. We'd have better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? Is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather it did not go all that well. We barely escaped with our lives. To think the damned beast had the power to stop us in our tracks. Literally. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahagin, as he suspected? Well, mayhap the echo afforded Aero some insight. It's far worse. It's the Indigo Mother. Psh! Those villainy knows no bounds, sowing seeds of despair in our Queen Mother's heart that she might transform into that monstrosity. If she was the first to turn, then there was nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. If we kill the Blasphemy, it'll be tantamount to killing the Sahagin's queen. That's not going to endear us to them one bit. Psh, I cannot turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. Out of curiosity, did anyone see who fired that shot? Were it not for them, we'd all be dead. I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the Blasphemy has left the island and now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find a means to overcome the beast's formidable offense. Leave that to us. Time and again, we've used our wits and experience to triumph over the longest odds. To defeat your enemy, first you must know your enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? That the Blasphemies the Sahagin can be transformed. That the Blasphemy has the power to absorb either. I concur. Now that we know how the beast disables its foes, we can use this knowledge to devise a proper defense against it. But that is not all we have learned. While the Blasphemy can maneuver through the water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it would be in such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send scouts to identify any and all large caverns and coastal areas that could serve as shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people, and to have any hope for peace with the Sahagin, this is a battle that we must win. All your strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. Oh. Oh no, no. I hope he doesn't fall into despair. Come, let us share our findings with the Maelstrom. This person is still here. Now that we have seen what the Blasphemy is capable of ourselves, 'tis more plain to me than ever that it must be slain. Reach out to all trade ships entering and departing Limsa. Inform them that any sightings of the Blasphemy are to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood. But given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust that the company of heroes and Aero, experienced primal slayers all, will find the way. And yet, I would leave no resource untapped. There is one more whose expertise I would call upon, if he would agree. Even Westcat is at a loss to his former commander's whereabouts, but mayhap Ainzar could offer some guidance. No doubt you are still fatigued from the battle with the Blasphemy. Pray, rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Out of the shadows. Ah, Aero, I wish I had better news for you, but the Blasphemy continues to elude us. Cling, cling, cling. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Can you hear me, Commander? This is Westgate. I have an idea how we might take down the Blasphemy. Meet me in Costa del Sol as soon as you are able. To Costa del Sol we go. Well, that sounds promising. I'll tell the Admiral you'll be away for a bit. Godspeed and stay safe out there. Costa del Sol. And I really love hojicha. Am I gonna regret it? Maybe. Did I put dairy in it? Yes. Did I just eat cheese today? No cheese. Yesterday, I did. Tonight, I will. Apologies for having you come all this way, Aero. Ever since our encounter with the Blasphemy, I've been racking my brain to find a way of dealing with its debilitating attack. Sadly, I've come up empty-handed, and my companions fare no better. That's when I started thinking, if only our finest was still with us. He always had a knack for noticing what the rest of us missed. His eyes were so sharp, he could spot a foe's weakness with a single glance. It's thanks to him that we were able to slay both Leviathan and Titan, and live to tell the tale. The rub is, well, he's a bit eccentric, and yes, I know you could say that about all the company members. But unlike us, he prefers to work from the shadows. Truth be told, I've not seen him since the day we disbanded. I doubt he'd help his old comrades, even if we asked, but an order from the company's acting commander would be a different story. In our heyday, we had a way of reaching him. Whistle at the forked road, and sooner or later he'd show himself. Didn't matter when, winter or summer, in broad sunlight or the dead of night, he'd always be watching from afar. With any luck, he still is now. Man, the guy must not have anything to do if he's just there waiting for a whistle. But I've rambled on enough. Go on now. This may be our best and only hope. Is it Ellie? No. It's not this, right? Ah! I forgot! This is the continuation of the Manderville. Okay, I will eventually do the Mandervilles. Eventually. Finish all the Mandervilles. Oh, the forked road. Are you doing Hildebrand? Okay, so I finished the ARR Hildebrand. I think I'm already starting with the Heavensward Hildebrand, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't, because I don't have the Mumbo yet. I don't have the Manderville Mumbo. So, I think I'm on my way to get that. But, no, I won't do it today. I'll probably do it off stream. Because it's something I want to enjoy very leisurely. It's one of those quests that I want to do after a hard day's work. Lol. Here I was, enjoying my retirement. Why'd you have to go and bloody whistle? Eh? It's you! Hey! Who is this, Jay? He's pretty. Call me Lawrence. I'm the company's resident sharpshooter. At least, I was in my day. No need to tell me who you are. I've been watching you for quite some time. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just curious how my former mates are faring. Not as curious as folks were about me, though. First Whisket, then old Mistbred himself. Ha! As if those codgers could ever catch me. And now Eosia's stored hero summons me forth. No need to say why. You're going to ask me to help you take down Blasphemy. Yeah? I'm not asking you, I'm ordering you. Have you forgotten the duty of the strong? Eh? Heh, never confused whenever someone trotted out those hackneyed words. So tell me, Acting Commander, what specific duty would you task me with? I trust you do have a plan. Oh my gosh, Lawrence is so... he's kinda cute. Although his clothes, his ensemble, reminds me of someone from Sahagin Tribe. Oh, he's like Jax from Sahagin Tribe, if you know that game. So, you need a way to neutralize the beast's most potent attack. I can tell you like getting up close and personal with your foes, so you'll be needing support from a distance. Who do you suppose might be best suited to that role? You, of course. Damn right. My eyes are among the keenest in the realm, as you've doubtless heard from Whisket. In pure marksmanship, none in Limsa are the Admiral's equal. Yet Merlwilb is ill-suited for a supporting role, not for lack of skill, of course, but rather, come to think of it, there's something you should know. Follow me. Oh. Hoo-hoo. here? I don't see. Oh wait, up, 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 up. Aha! There you are. あ、ちょっと待ってね. I just received a message. LJ. Crying. Oh, Jay. Yeah. I need to do. Oh my gosh. I want to do it again just for the G post, but also for the loot. I actually like a lot of Amarot stuff. And I also accidentally may have sold them. I say accidentally because I thought that it was a different item and I wanted the the company seals. The piano version is so good. Look, it's the from the way I've experienced the way they repackage the OSTs into those dual versions, the Keiko and the Primals version. It's really awesome. Those ensembles, because it's like the choice selections in the official OST, and they create those mini albums. Those are really a keeper, and I really wish that they have the long play versions of those, because I would really love to collect them all. But it's spoilery. No, I mean, is it Close in the Distance? Because I mean, I've been listening to Close in the Distance for a long time, and that's one of the reasons I really want to play Endwalker as well. But I did not watch that version. I watched the Eorzean Symphony Orchestra, the live version of James singing it. Oh no, this one, Forge Ahead Flow. Oh wait, I've heard of this as well because they released it. The, I listened to this. I did not watch it. I listened to it, so don't worry. Cause normally when they release these songs, I was like, I know it's gonna be Endwalker, so I just put it in one of the tabs, let it listen to it while doing other stuff. It's really nice. But Close in the Distance, since actually Close in the Distance, I did not watch it after. I did not watch it until I beat 5.3. No, no, sorry, not Close in the Distance. It was In the Edge. Was it In the Edge or was it Close in the Distance? No, In the Edge. In the Edge. In the Edge is the song for the 5.3 boss fight, right? But I did watch the official MV for Close in the Distance with the Primals and James and some of the people who are turning into Hikasen. It was really cool. And yeah, those MVs do have clips, but I don't know. I liked Close in the Distance in the Eorzean Symphony that I was like, oh, I'll just watch it, and then I was like, oh no, I just spoiled myself, but it's okay. I love the music. It's live, but there might be clips. When it started to get goosebumps, then I thought, damn, Soken's a genius. He is a genius. He's one of those once in a lifetime genius, or once in a three generation type genius. And I'm saying that because, Nobuo Uematsu. But yes, I do want. Wait! This is in the Forge Ahead music video. Wait, chotomato. I have something. So when we went to TGS, I got this. So this is one of the pamphlets that they gave during the TGS. So while I was lining up queuing at the because the Square Enix booth has a different booth for their music. Like they have an entire booth area, not even a booth, but an entire section of the location dedicated to just all the music of Square Enix. And so this is one of the pamphlets. It's the Forge Ahead. So yeah, um, that arrangement is in here. I did not get to buy it though because I had limited funds. But yeah, it's here. It's listed. So you have uh, if you bought it there, the Blu-ray disc version, you have 7 in the piano collection and 6 in the band arrangement, and then you have extra tracks. You have 2 extra tracks for the piano and 4 extra tracks from the band. And that's really worth it if you think about it. For a Blu-ray disc version, yeah, it's see, it's like on sale. But yeah, it's really awesome. Also, interestingly, because yeah, because they also have this, like the different remix. They also have the other stuff. But yeah, basically this was the pamphlet for the Square Enix uh, music corner. Because it's not a booth. It's so big to be a booth. It's like an entire shop. It's like like it's like the ground floor of a building kind of size area. That's how big it was. And then the queuing line, there are 2 queuing lines. You queue in order to join the queuing line, if that makes sense. Because that's how many people were lining up to buy music from Square Enix. So there's a queuing line, and then there's a separate queuing line so to enter the queuing line. But yes, if you can, like I totally would endorse, if you can buy it, go buy it. And if you're to ask, like, hey, maybe I can just buy the digital copy, I personally say you should buy the Blu-ray version, the physical copy. Because if it's just digital, I mean, there's YouTube, right? But there's something special about the actual copy. Or it's just me and my collector's heart. Who knows? Okay, now let's get back. Because my PC is telling me I forgot to clear up space. I only have 4 gigabytes left, so I better hurry up and finish this. Okay. Quite the view, wouldn't you say? I often come here to admire the sea. If you would, indulge me for a moment and I will spin you a yarn. Just try not to doze off. Back in Paris' golden age, the League of Lost Bastards ruled the Rotano. I was one of them, as was Melweb. We were led by none other than her old man, Blofis Blofisin. His name is Blofis Blofisin. Lol. The most feared captain on the high seas. Feared by his enemies, that is. Stern and unforgiving though he was, he took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. He actually grew up with Melweb. Wow. He was like a father to me, was all, till that fateful day. Was in the year 1562 of the 6th Astral Era. Lominsan merchantmen were struggling with nigh constant raids by the Sahagin. Round this time, Blofis had yielded the day-to-day leadership of the bastards to Melweb, his pride and joy. She was still growing into the role, though, and everyone knew the old captain was still calling the shots. Old Blofis had a noble streak, he did. Ordered us to defend the traders from the fishbacks. Merlweb led the effort, and we fought day after day to keep the seas safe. Leviathan. The fighting was fierce, but we always came out of it in one piece, until we didn't. Until after a skirmish, a Sahagin survivor, with his last breath, summoned forth the Lord of the Whirl. The great beast toppled our masts and cracked the keel like an egg. We clambered aboard the merchantman as our own ship sank. Naught to do but wait for the end. But then comes Blowfish and his bleeding flotilla out of nowhere to pull us out of the fire, and he did. But the League of Lost Bastards would never be the same again, for even though we escaped with our lives, we soon discovered that Captain Blowfish, our iron-willed, unwavering leader, had fallen under Leviathan's thrall. Oh, he was enthralled. Of course, in those days, we didn't know much about drowning or tempering, didn't know what to make of our captain as he grew more haggard by the day, his words devolving into crazed rambling. Then one day he vanishes, taken off with half of a men. Not long after, a band of pirates calling themselves the Serpent Reavers began taking prizes in the Indigo Deep alongside the Sahagin. At their helm was none other than Captain Blowfish, who'd cast his lot with the fishbacks. Oh, so he's the captain of the Serpent Reavers. Merylwib knew what had to be done, and to her credit, she didn't shirk from the deed. She acted quickly, sneaking off under cover of night with a skeleton crew without so much as telling me. Of course, that didn't stop me from stowing myself in the cargo hold and joining her on the voyage. Oh, chuto. Okay. She was none too happy to see me at first, wanted to leave me out of it, she said. But seeing as I made myself known when she was struggling to fend off a horde of reavers and fishbacks, it wasn't hard to win her over. Her twin musket fell in one after the next as my sharpshooting kept her safe from afar. We cut a path to the center of the isle. It was there we found Blowfish, or rather the miserable wretch he'd been reduced to. Oh no. All bones, with skin shriveled and a tangled mat of white hair, eyes bulging from his head like a fish as he prayed to the Lord of the World. Yo, that must be a very bad sight. That's funny because, I mean, it's not funny, it's just weird because that was how it was described, but the CG model that they use is still a very buffed, very hearty, healthy version of the character. Merylwib challenged him to a duel, and a dim memory must have flickered in his drowned mind for he accepted. And so, with only me there to witness it, Merylwib ended her father's life. The League of Bastards would have lived up to its name if it weren't for Merylwib. She assumed full command and restored us to our former glory. Not long after, she triumphed in a trident and was named Chief Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. I often think back on that day. Seeing her charge into battle, muskets ablazing. Might seem reckless to some, but that's how Captain Blowfish taught her, and she knows no other way. That's why I made it my job to support her from the shadows, and it's a role in which I'll happily serve again. I owe that much to her old man. My only doubt was whether you, my friend, were worthy of commanding me, but watching you from afar has answered that question. I tell Westcott and the rest of my no-good companions, that Lawrence stands with them. All right. Oh boy. No, I said I would not regret it, but I'm starting to regret it now. Jay, my tummy. Freaking dairy. We never learned. Did you have cheese? No, I didn't have cheese. No, I did not have cheese. I just drank an entire mug full of hojicha latte. And it's actually a Volta hojicha that I drink. I only select a few that are latte, and what I usually do is it's pure hojicha, and then I put in almond milk. So I make it the latte. This time, however, I bought a. It's like a 3-in-1. It's already a hojicha latte. Just add hot water. Uh, so it's like. Mm, hehehe. Mm. Did Lawrence show himself? Yep. And he says he's with us. Haha, now there's a surprise. I had some hope your words might reach him, but never did I imagine he would agree so readily. Ah, just one thing, Aero. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention Lauren's involvement to the company. Londonel in particular. They'll find out soon enough regardless. Like, hey, what's up? At any rate, this gives us new hope in our battle against the blasphemy. All that remains is to set the snare and lure the beast into our clutches. Our scouts are on the lookout for the creature as we speak. If the latest reports are to be believed, we are drawing ever closer. And with that, I'd best get back to it. Can I trust you to report these latest developments to the Maelstrom? Then, till we meet again, Commander. I need to go to the Maelstrom command again. Oof, 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 oof. The search for the blasphemy continues, though I understand you've been carrying out an entirely different investigation. Yep. A marksman by the name of Lawrence, eh? The Admiral will be pleased. Of course, we won't have much call for his skills until the blasphemy is found. Rest well and prepare yourself as necessary in the meantime. Lawrence, why does that ring a bell? Because it does. Okay, be right back, guys. Toilet break. And we're back. Beep. Yes. I think this works. Okay. So, yeah. Welcome back. Uh, don't force your stomach to eat dairy if it's not good for you. Welcome back, lol. Alright. Let's continue with the story. Do I regret it though? No, I don't. Because I never would have known the taste of the Hojita latte. But if there's something that we learned, it's best to just buy Hojicha. Make it a latte on your own. You have the soy milk or the almond milk or whatever non-dairy milk you use that instead of their instant latte mix. Lol. Anyway, level 90. Oh, I think this is the last one in the quest chain. Despite our best efforts, the blasphemy continues to elude us. For the time being, we... sorry to interrupt, but I have an incoming communication from Whisket. Oh. Hello? Commander, we've snared ourselves a blasphemy. With our erstwhile companion Real to tank. Knowing that the creature was once the Sahagin queen, he kept a close eye on the spawning grounds. Sure enough, he spied a massive black shadow moving beneath the water not long ago. After receiving word, Shamani Lomani directed the Maelstrom warships in the vicinity to herd the beast with cannon fire into the Sastasia Sea Grot. Oh! The dungeon. Isolated as the Sea Grot is, we can engage our foe without putting small folk at risk. Any words for your men, Commander? Company of heroes assembled! No. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Let's keep using the motto. You don't have to tell me twice. I've been aching for a rematch. Rush in blindly and it will go as poorly for you as it did the first time. Ha! Knowing you, I'm sure you'll show up just in time to see me deal the killing blow. Now, can we not save our vitriol for the quarry, which I've lured to the perfect spot that is now waiting patiently for all of you to put it out of its misery? Pishkush. Brayflock's gobby booms blast over big blasphemy into BT pieces. A motlier crew you'll never find, but will serve you well when the battle is joined. Believe you me. This is Merlwib. I will ready a warship at once. Assemble outside the wench once you've all seen to your preparations. Oh hey Tanuki, welcome to stream. Oh, you have the cozy owl. Feifei! With a cozy blanket. Oh yeah, I heard Chicago is really cold right now. It's like going negative degrees. So yes, please stay warm. Also, my gosh, can you imagine if you guys just have one link pearl that's connected to everyone? Imagine you're in a voice call of how many were they? 5 plus 1 plus 2. So you're in a voice call plus the secretary and stuff with 9 people, and you're listening to everyone bicker at the same time. That's what the link pearl feels like. I think the high winds or extreme cold might have just knocked out internet in my area. Oh, wait, for real? Yo. Well, I hope it's not a lasting effect. Please stay safe. Yeah, the wind chill is currently negative 33 Celsius. That's almost negative 33 Celsius. That's almost Hokkaido level coldness. Yeah, you please take care. Have a hot mug or something. I hope your heater doesn't. Wait, you're saying it just knocked out. Okay, so it's just the internet. Okay, that's good to hear. Because I was worried for a moment, like no power. That's colder than Hoth in Star Wars. Lol. Oh, wow, it is. It's cause it's closer, cause I have a Mongolian friend, so negative 33 would be their usual midwinter. And then where they live, it can go as far as -40 to -50. But that's, and they're part of Mongolia. But I do know that in Hokkaido it can get to -33 or around the -30s. So yes, please take care. It's not fun to be cold. I need internet. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw the notification you were doing Genshin. I yeah, I also had to change for Sundays. I think I need to. I was actually planning that my Sundays would be just normal stream days of anything I want to stream. And since I'm doing just the role quests right now, it's like it's a perfect way. Because I won't be able to stream at night on Sunday because I need to prepare for Monday. But I hope Genshin does autosave, right? Like if you're in the middle of something, it saves. Or at least if you don't press the complete button, you can redo something. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, well, I hope that your internet comes back on. Because that totally sucks. Like, because I know that in some areas when that happens, it can take days or even weeks. But it might just also be a precaution from the company if that sometimes it's like that. The company itself just strips the power for whatever connection stuff for precaution. Right. Also, if you're lactose intolerant, please do not drink dairy. It's bad. Lol. Anyway, so the time has come. I shall pray for your victory. Okay. So we need to speak to Melwith, and she is at... Where did you say we should go? Drowning Wench. Okay. Pim, 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 pim. Run. 1. Yeah. Oh yeah. My friend who also lives in Chicago, I think it was last weekend, there was a Genshin Impact concert in Chicago. Did you go? Did you know? Arrow. The others should be along soon. Choto. 550. Yeah, sure, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Give me my arid bar. Oh yeah, arid bar is here, by the way. Give me my arid bar. Okay, I'm ready. Didn't know about it. That was the birthday weekend. Oh, that's right. That was during your birthday weekend. You could have celebrated with a lot of Genshin fans. Just kidding. But yeah, there was a concert apparently because some of her friends had to fly into Chicago to attend it. Okay. The Blasphemy is still contained within the Sastasha Sigurd. There it will meet its end and the Navigator will win. Pish! Would that my brothers and I could join in the fight, and yet blasphemous though it may be, that beast was once our mother. I understand, Null, forgive us for what we must do. Were there a means to reverse the transformation, we would do all in our power to bring your mother back. Sadly, there's nothing left of her to save. For the future of the Sahagin and Limsa Lominsa alike, the blasphemy must be laid to rest. And when the deed is done, I would bring your brothers, even the crushing tide, aboard the great ship we call Vilbrand. I do not want to slay your mother, but this thing she has become, a mindless beast who would enslave and kill her own, is an affront to the memory of who she was. It is not her, it is not. Remember this always, you must. I will not ask you to shoulder the burden of matricide. When the time comes to strike the final blow, I will do the deed. Pish, Admiral. All you say is true, and yet... What's up? Moshi. Commander, I've sighted a group of fishbacks. The crushing tide, most like, heading straight for the sea grot. You'd best make your way here and fast. You know, I always keep forgetting that Real was actually part of this motley crew. It's been so long, hasn't it, since we've gotten Real. Time to move out then. Any words for your men before we set sail? Today the Blasphemy falls. Don't go dying on me out there. Heh, our new commander sounding more and more like the old one. But enough talk. It's time to show the realm that the company of heroes hasn't lost a step. Aye! We'll stand a better chance of sleeping past the crushing tide if we split up. Aero and I will go together, while the rest of you take a different route. Let us brook no further delay. To Sastasha. Wait, are we going to go through the entire Sastasha dungeon? Uh-oh. Pish, my queen, I beg of you, pray show your loyal son mercy. No, it's about time you get off. Well. It's Dao, or what's left of him. Pish, Speaker Dao, why would our queen do such a thing? It is as the shore walkers say, what we thought a blessing is in truth a terrible curse. Pish, the horror, we must away at once. And leave the shore walkers to face our queen mother alone? No, I will stand with them. You mustn't sully your hands with the blood of your mother. Go and be with your kin. Go. Pish, forgive me. Hahaha, Lawrence is here. Also, there's a Lawrence in this game, but he's a cooler Lawrence. Lol. And it's with a S, not a Z. Why? I was beginning to think you wandered off a cliff, Lawrence. Must you say it like that? I prefer to think of myself as fashionably late. Hehe. Wait, we don't have a healer though. But enough not talk. It comes. Oh crap. I think I missed that one. Okay. Oh, what? Yo, he's a machinist! That's the entire rotation. Oh great, so many more. Acting Commander. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it's better to attack the ones with the wall, with the eye. So this one. Oh, it's on the back. Ah. Oh my god. It's gonna take so much time. It's positional. Actually, you know what? Ooh, fudge. Ah. Oh, fudge. Ah, ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, crap. Wait, Bluefin, why are you here? Are we even dealing any damage at all? Are we even dealing damage at all? Yo, Lauren's about to die. And he seems to be the healer. Too fast? Grar, come my children. Where'd it go? Yes, be worried. Yo, for real? Oh, there's one more. Ah. Oh, crap. Oh, there's poison too? Oh, the company of heroes are here now. Okay, that's good. Wait. Why can I not target the brood mother? Okay, never mind. Oh, well, that's one missed opportunity for this cool goal. Oh, I forgot I have freaking that thingy, the twin dragon thingy. So much mechanics. Stardiver! Oh crap. Where is... Where do we go? Here. No, I used up. Oh crap, okay. go. Defend us with your blade? Oh. Oh, he's a freaking paladin. I didn't know that he was a paladin. I just thought it was, oh, or is it a warrior? No, if it's a blade, it's a paladin, right? Oh, okay. We're still alive somehow. Oh no, Brave Flux feels ouchy. We'd better work fast. I'm still down though. Oh wait, no, it's triggered. The Sahagin are here. But we're still down. There we go. Hi. I'm at the back. Yeah. Star Diver! Yeah, it would have been awesome if it ended with Star Diver actually. Oh crap, 10 seconds? No, we can do it. There we go. Oh, internet is back! Yay! I will not ask for your forgiveness, but this I promise. You will be remembered for the mother you were. Oh, pish, Admiral, I have no words. Pish, our Queen Mother returns in the depths in eternal slumber. With your strength, you could have crushed us easily. Why did you spare our lives? The beast and blasphemies are born from the despair in our hearts, but no more. I would break the cycle. Though thou may have been blind to it, I believe in a future where Sahagin and Lominsa live in harmony. Even after losing who she was, your queen made for your spawning grounds, and it is there she drew her last breath. When your next queen is crowned, know that she will have a safe place to raise her young. Once you have selected a suitable location, Limsa Lominsa will recognize and honor your claim. Oh, a promise for which we are grateful, Admiral. But what of the other peoples of Vilbrand? The kobolds are open to the idea. The details will need to be negotiated, but I'm confident we can reach an agreement. Sahagin, kobold, and Lominsa alike yearn to abide in peace. We can make it so. Pish! I have never fought alongside shore walkers before, but I must say, it felt good. We have fought our neighbors for generations. It has won us only suffering and tragedy. I beg of you, lay down your spears. Pish! 'Twill take time and effort to bridge the gulf between our peoples, but bridge it we shall. Aww. Oh, he's trying to escape. Lol lol lol. Oh my god, it's London. And it's Londonel too. I dare say we have a lot of talking to do as well, don't we, Commander Lawrence? I knew it. I knew he was the commander. Ah, Londonel. If you just allow me to explain. Well, let's be off before they drag us into this mess. Lol. I knew he was the commander. I was like, there's no way you're just like a sixth man in this thing. You're someone more important. Wait, can I see? Oh, there we go. Well, Lawrence, what do you have to say for yourself? Wait, I need to know. I need to know the reason. Ho there! Good to see our acting commander hale and hearty. Come on, Londonel. Spill the tea. Who invited this bloody bastard anyway? Come on, we know you love the commander. I dare say that Blasphemy was the most formidable foe our company has ever faced. I must further hone my skills lest the next enemy prove too tough for us to handle. Wondering where I was during the battle? Well, I wasn't slacking off, that's what you're implying. My duty was to protect the ship to ensure our safe return. Truly. Pishkush, fighting with gubby friends gives Bravelocks good feels. At last, it's over. We can take pride in the respite we've won, but we must never forget those who could not be here with us to enjoy it. Indeed. Come on, Lawrence. Tell us, what exactly? Perfect timing, acting commander. You must save me from this bloodthirsty bastard. Well, Lawrence, let's hear your excuse, and it had better be a good one. Why in the seven hells were you skulking about in the shadows while we did all the dirty work? Ha! Like you lot be any happier if I'd showed myself sooner. I can hear your winging now. What? You didn't think we could handle this on our own? Aye, I'd be bloody furious regardless. Don't think I've forgotten what happened, or rather, didn't happen, on the day of our duel. Oh, that's why. Even though the future of the company hung in the balance, I awaited and waited and waited some goddamn more, and still you never turned up. But I've got you now, and I will have satisfaction. Give Lawrence penchant for late arrivals. I couldn't help but worry too. To say he cut it fine would be an understatement. And not by choice as usual, my scouts observed him roaming near Costa del Sol not long ago. It would seem our commander's woeful sense of direction has not improved in the least. I'm honestly surprised you never realized, Londonel, that that was to blame for his extreme tardiness. That the commander did indeed arrive at agreed upon location for your duel, after the sun had risen and set a half-dozen times. Oh my gosh, he's just bad with directions? Navigator, take me. Shapani, you promised that would stay between the two of us. Ah, Bravelocks, You have a kind word or two for your old commander, don't you? Pushkush, Commander Lawrence, Commander no more. New commander, friend to gubbies everywhere. Does many sweat works for gubby kind. Lol. Heh, and there I thought you were too much of a coward to face me in battle. Come now, Londoner, you know me better than... Oh. Then it's settled. We fight here and now. On your guard. Eh? He's like, put that thing down, I say. You could hurt someone with that. Yeah, weren't you just saying that you're a respectable person now? Lol. Hard to believe he was once the glue that held this merry band together. That's right. If you haven't realized yet the obvious, Lawrence is our former commander. Forgive me for not stating it plainly sooner. I didn't want you to think we doubted your leadership. He's got his quirks, but as you saw, he's a force of nature on the battlefield. Yeah. Anyhow, I think we can all say your stint as acting commander has been a rousing success. Now, I reckon it's about time you gave your final order. Pishkush, company of heroes, band break once more. Brave Lux never liked parting with gubby friends. Here, here. I may have my complaints, but when we're together, a good fight's never far away. You hardly need a company or commander to get you that. And should Limsa again be imperiled, there's nothing stopping us from rising to the occasion. Till then, you're all strong enough in your own right. Why not serve the weak in your own ways? Oh, what does Udnon have to say? Oh, nothing. It's like, fine. Oh? Lawrence. You need to take responsibility. It's time for you to do what I once did. Give your men their final orders and send them on their way. Aww. You have quite the turn of duty, but all good things must come to an end. Any parting words before we go our separate ways? Give Gegeruju my best regards. No, I don't want to disband. Heh, finally, I can enjoy some semblance of peace again. At least, as much peace as a man can enjoy waiting hand and foot on the Lord of Costa del Sol. It may have been rough sailing at times, but I rather enjoy serving under you, acting Commander Aero. Oh, so you really get no choice? Really have to disband? That's sad. 'Cause they were fun. Well, if you have something to say, let's hear it. Return to the whalers and keep the murdering to a minimum. Oh my gosh. Ha! As if I needed you to tell me. While I enjoyed the diversion, I know as well as any that my true place is in Gridonia, leading a respectable life. You may not have been the perfect commander, but 12 as my witness, I hope to fight by your side again. Farewell. I don't need to tell you. You have a people that relies on you. I await your orders, Commander. Look after the brave Noon. I have responsibilities. A tribe that wants for my guidance and protection. I can ill afford to tarry here much longer. Nevertheless, it is with some regret that I take my leave. For all their faults, of which they have many, they are my companions, and I will miss them. But you guys can stay close-knitted, you know. Okay, Shamani, we need to talk. Well, let's hear it, Commander. You owe me a bottle of your finest Bacchus. Indeed, indeed. I mean to return to Wineport as soon as I've tied up a few final loose ends here. Speaking of wine, I've always preferred the older vintages, left to sleep in their barrels for many a summer. They come out tasting better than ever. One might say the same about our own company. Toodaloo. Finally, Brayflocks. Pishkush, Brayflock wants busy work. Brayflocks awaits Uplander's flip-flops. No more cheese wars, please. Pishkush Brayflocks feels heavy heart but accept Uplander's bossy words. Brayflocks had good times and happy feels with gubby friends, but good times will come again, and when they do, new boomsticks will bring blasty doom with much fastness. Oh crap. Oh well, as long as you're on our side, that's okay. Hi Lawrence. I did it. And on that note, I ought to be on my way. Sleeping away again, are we? You are a creature of habit. I resented you for it at the time, you know. But I think I understand now. Better to shun fame and not serve as an example for glory seekers too eager to fight and too quick to die. You're overthinking it. I'm a creature of whimsy, a man who lets the tailwind carry him where it will. But more importantly, this new age belongs to the new blood. I've had my day in the sun. And if you succeed in brokering peace with the beastmen, there'll be no need to worry about primals, and the company can go into permanent retirement, and then I can say I did right by the old man. If you hadn't been there for us both, I don't know if I could have pulled the trigger. Thank you, Lawrence. Brother. Bah, I did nothing. It was you who shouldered Captain Blufin's burden, and that of the entire league. I'm sorry, Melweb. I know it hasn't been easy for you. But I dare say you've worked hard enough. Maybe us company folk aren't the only ones in need of a retirement. But I've said too much. Lawrence, holding his tongue? Gods, you have changed. But yes, my greatest test as Admiral still lies ahead as we steer the great ship Vilbrun towards a new future. Heh, you truly are your father's daughter. I owe you my thanks, too. Dare say you did almost as good a job keeping my men to task as I could have done. Ba-doo. Call it a hunch, but something tells me our paths may cross again. But forgive me if I carry on like I've never seen you before. Not unlike my old friend Miss Beard, I prefer to keep my past in the past. And with that, I'm off. Take care of yourselves. Wait, does that mean if we do get to meet him, he's not gonna... Aw, that sucks. I mean, I get it. Perhaps they designed that part of the story to be inconsequential, like, you know, just in case you didn't do the melee DPS, this and that. But it would be nice, even if it's just like one sentence of acknowledgement would be okay. Pish, the blasphemy is no more, but we will never know lasting peace until the crushing tide agrees to lay down their arms. It will be a daunting task, but as we saw in Sastasia, they are not beyond reason. I will do all in my power to see that your efforts and the sacrifices of my brothers were not in vain. Pish, forgive us, even after being freed from false gods' trolls, still we clung to our hateful beliefs. It was easier to hearken to Speaker Doe's every word and turn a blind eye to the harsh truth, easier and cowardly. I will return and speak with my brothers of the crushing tide. I will tell them of our Queen Mother's sacrifice and the vision of hope you have shared with us. I ask only that you give us time and trust us to make our own decision. You have my word. If you would not be averse, let us return to the spawning grounds together. Adventurer, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. I will repay you the only way I know how, by doing my part to usher in an age where Shorewalker and Sahagin stand as one. Aww. Malweb. Just as now, it would seem. Ever since we achieved a measure of peace with the kobolds, I prayed that this day would come. Really. Though it is, of course, only a beginning. Negotiations must be held and words exchanged in earnest will invariably lead to flared tempers and bruised egos, but such things always accompany meaningful progress. The history of Vilbrand is one of bloodshed, but we have the power to change our ways. After all, it is clear we are united more by our similarities than we are divided by our differences. I will share what I have seen of the Sahagin with my fellow Lominsans and listen closely to their doubts and concerns. For it must be a harmony not foisted upon them from above, but one which they aspire to of their own free will. No doubt, Noel and his brothers feel the same. Again, you have come to Limsa's aid, my aid, at a time we needed it most. When we next meet, I hope it will not be as admiral and adventurer, but as friends, mayhap trading war stories over ales at the wench. But for now, I must return to my duties. Drafting reports and decrees is hardly the most exciting part of my role, but it is a necessary one. If you happen to pass through Rodzat Han, pray share your exploits with our delegate there. Doubtless, he will be interested to hear your first-hand account. One day I will lay down these muskets of mine for good, but not yet, father. Not yet. Aww. Bring, bring, bring. Okay. Oh, we need to go to the sun drop. 1,159 gil. So expensive. Okay. So it's here. Bim bim bam. Bum bum bum. Whee! Okay, so I just realized, even if I start the range DPS quest, I won't be able to finish it because my machinist is exactly 85 and we won't be earning the experience points needed until the very end, so that would be a bummer. Aero, you returned! Pray tell, what news from my homeland? Extraordinary! And a chance at peace with the Sahagin? These are heartening tidings indeed. Without a doubt, you have helped to dispel the pall of despair that once hung over all Vilbrand. Our people now bask in newfound hope. I must share the news with the others. Full glad will they be to hear that the threat to Limsa Lominsa is no more. Thank you again, my friend. You can now die. What? You can now dye the job-specific gear for level 90 Melee DPS. Job-specific gear will become available once you have fulfilled certain conditions with the main. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. What did we get though? Oh, 9. Okay. I really want. Oh man, but this is freaking magical range. Excluding limited jobs. Oh, so we can't use a blue mage for this one. Oh man, I think I'll be crazy to level up Arcanist to Summoner just to do this. Okay, the other one that we could do is our tank, which is in Gridania. Interesting. We'll see. Dun, dun. Let me check. Oh crap. Oh yeah, that's right. I mentioned earlier that I don't have disk space. Why don't I have disk space? Did I? Oh, I think I didn't. Nani? Oh! No, I'm still confused why I don't have disk space. I'm pretty sure I already sent it. Uploaded it. Interesting. Anyway, so I guess that's about it, guys. I'll have to end the stream here tonight. At the very least, we finished our Melee DPS quest role. So we now have one completed quest role, which is required to continue with the MSQs. So we'll be able to have a smooth sailing MSQ from here on. And yeah, that's about it. And also, like I said, Sunday will pretty much be just a chill stream. We won't be streaming for 7 hours like I did the other night. But with that said, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Tanuki, for dropping by and for joining. And I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, probably? We'll see. Anyway, back to MSQ on the next stream. That's it for now. As always, stay safe and take care. Finger hearts, heart, 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 and a big heart. My fluffy boy over there. Alright. Bye. See ya.